Good morning, students. So, this is the fourth lecture I am taking. We have started chapter number 6, in which we have talked about the life process. In the last three chapters, I told you about the photosynthesis, about the autotrophic type of nutrition, about the phagocytosis, which takes place in amoeba, and then we talked about the heterotrophic type of nutrition, which is of three types. That is holozoic type of nutrition, saprophytic type of nutrition, and parasitic type of nutrition. Today we will be talking about a very important aspect, that is nutrition in human being. Now, in human being, when we talk about nutrition, it consists of many parts of alimentary canal. The main part is known as an alimentary canal. Now, this alimentary canal is the main organ of the digestive system. So, nutrition consists of alimentary canal. Along with alimentary canal, there are certain associated glands. Now, whenever I said gland, the function of any gland is to secrete certain secretions, कई juices produce करती हैं. So, nutrition consists of alimentary canal plus the associated glands. Now, the alimentary canal, which is also known as a digestive organ, this alimentary canal starts from the mouth. This alimentary canal starts from the mouth. That means you put the food inside the mouth. Now, inside the mouth, the teeth are present. Inside the mouth, the teeth are there, and the function of these teeth are that they crush the food material. This crushed food material is known as a physical digestion. Why it is known as a physical digestion? Because in this case, the bigger food material, जो बड़े-बड़े food particles हैं, they are converted into small food particles, but the chemical nature doesn't change. Chemical nature of the food material doesn't take place. So, the function of the teeth is to crush the bigger food material or the bigger food particles into smaller food particles. Now, these smaller food particles, you must have seen that in the mouth, the one secretion is there which is known as the saliva. So, this crushed food material, it get mixed with the saliva, and ये saliva आया कहाँ से? In the mouth, certain glands are there which are known as the salivary glands. So, this saliva is the secretion of these salivary glands. I told you that the associated glands are also there. So, one type of associated gland which is connected with the digestive system, that is the salivary glands which are present in the mouth, and they secrete saliva. So, saliva get mixed with the crushed food material, and in the saliva के अंदर one enzyme is present, and that enzyme is known as salivary amylase. So, what is this amylase? It is known as the salivary amylase. Why salivary amylase? Because it is present into the saliva, and this amylase, it is an enzyme. Now, that day also I told you what is the function of an enzyme. They act as a biocatalyst. Okay. So, here the enzyme amylase, the function of this biocatalyst, that is the function of this amylase is to break down the complex food material. जो हम खाना खाते हैं, it has bigger food particles, that is the complex food material which are broken down into smaller food molecules. Now, this type of digestion which takes place with the help of certain enzymes or the catalyst, it is known as a chemical digestion. Here I told you it is a physical digestion. Physical digestion means suppose food के अंदर carbohydrate है, bigger particles will be converted into smaller particle, but the carbohydrate will remain as the complex carbohydrate only. But यहाँ पे with the help of a biocatalyst, the chemical nature of the complex food material will change. So, complex food material chemically will be converted into smaller food molecules. So, that is how the digestion starts. So, first gland, that is the salivary glands, In the salivary glands, the salivary amylase is present. It acts as a catalyst. The function of this salivary amylase is to convert the starch. Starch is a complex carbohydrate. Starch is a complex carbohydrate. This complex carbohydrate starch gets converted into maltose. Both are carbohydrate. This is also carbohydrate and this is also carbohydrate. But this is a complex carbohydrate and this is a not so complex, that is a simple carbohydrate. So the complex food material like starch gets converted into maltose with the help of the enzyme amylase. ये बहुत important question है, बहुत बार even exam में पूछते हैं कि what is the function of salivary amylase? The function of salivary amylase is to convert the starch into maltose. Maltose को sugar भी बोलते हैं, simple sugar. So starch get converted into sugar with the help of amylase, which is the secretion of the salivary glands. So then from the mouth say the food material from the mouth, it goes to a tube like structure which is known as a food pipe, In the end I'll again explain this to you with the help of a diagram also. So inside the mouth, from the mouth this food enters into a food pipe, elongated food pipe, which is known as an esophagus. Now how the food from the mouth enters into esophagus? There are certain movements occur in the wall of the esophagus. Certain muscles are there, so those muscles show contraction and relaxation. The contraction and the relaxation of the muscles of the esophagus, that are known as the peristaltic movements. So the food from the mouth enters into esophagus with the help of certain peristaltic movements. Then from the esophagus, the food material, the function of the esophagus is just to pass the food material from the mouth to the stomach. Now here in the esophagus no digestion of the food take place. इसका function सिर्फ esophagus का function सिर्फ क्या है, खाने को mouth से stomach में डालना बस. So from the esophagus the food which is been digested with the help of salivary amylase, that means a semi digested food material enter into the stomach. Now in the stomach, the wall of the stomach, they have certain glands. The wall of the stomach, they have certain glands, and those glands, I told you the function of the gland is to secrete some secretion. The glands are known as the gastric glands. So in the wall of the stomach certain gastric glands are there, and the function of these gastric gland is to produce gastric juice. So now the gastric juice enter into the stomach where the food is present. Now what is present in the gastric juice? Three things are present in the gastric juice. The first thing is HCl. Dilute HCl is present in the gastric juice. So the function of this HCl is to give the acidic medium to the food. So the food jo stomach mein hai, it becomes acidic. I will tell you why it becomes acidic, why it has to become acidic. So HCl is present in the gastric juice, and the function of the HCl is to make the food acidic. Then second thing, the mucus is present. Mucus is present in the gastric juice. Now the function of the mucus is, that is, the protect the stomach wall from what? From the effect of HCl, because it is an acid. The chances are there that the wall of the stomach, they may get disturbed, or they may get injured, or some effect will be there of HCl on the wall of the stomach. So stomach की wall को protect करना है. किससे protect करना है? From the HCl. So the function of the mucus is, mucus form a lining. Mucus form a lining on the wall of the stomach. As a result, the stomach walls, the wall of the stomach, they get protected from the effect of HCl. The third thing which is present in the gastric juice, that is a pepsin. It is a biocatalyst. That means it is a enzyme. It is an enzyme, and the function of this enzyme is to digest the protein. That means to break the bigger protein molecules into smaller protein molecule. So this is a constitution, or the gastric juice जो है, it consists of HCl, it consists of mucus, and it consists of pepsin. Okay, so उसमें enzyme कितने हैं? Only one enzyme is there, that is a pepsin, and the function of the pepsin is digestion of protein. We have already seen in the previous slide that the digestion of the starch takes place in the mouth. So digestion start कहाँ से होती है? Mouth से. Mouth में किस चीज़ की digestion होती है? Starch की. So and stomach में किस चीज़ की digestion होती है? In the stomach the digestion of only proteins takes place. That means the digestion of the protein starts from the stomach, whereas the digestion of the starch that takes place, or that started from the mouth. Now inside the stomach, from the stomach अब stomach के अंदर the digested food material है, because the food gets digested with the help of this biocatalyst, that is a pepsin, and the catalyst, that is a amylase. From the stomach the semi digested food material, because ये food पूरा food material अभी digest नहीं हुआ, from the stomach the food material enters into the small intestine. Okay, now ये small intestine की जो length है, the length of this small intestine varies in different organism. Herbivorous में the length of the intestine is very long. Remember, herbivorous means the organism like human beings which eat the only herbs. They are known as herbivorous. They don't eat meat. So in herbivorous the length of the small intestine is very large. Why? Because the plant, they have the cellulose, so digestion of the cellulose has to take place. Digestion of the cellulose takes much longer time compared to the meat or the carnivorous, that is compared to the meat which is taken by the carnivorous. So in carnivorous animal the length of the alimentary canal is small, whereas in herbivorous the length of the alimentary canal is large. Okay, now in the small intestine complete digestion takes place. जितना भी हम खाना खाते हैं उसकी पूरी की पूरी डाइजेशन कहाँ पे होती है? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दैट कंप्लीट डाइजेशन ऑफ द फूड मटेरियल टेक्स प्लेस इन द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. किस किस चीज़ की डाइजेशन होती है? मेनली इन आर फूड वी टेक कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, सो कार्बोहाइड्रेट की डाइजेशन भी होती है, बट द डाइजेशन ऑफ द कार्बोहाइड्रेट हैज़ ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द माउथ, but the complete digestion takes place in the small intestine. Digestion of proteins also takes place. Proteins की digestion start कहाँ से होती है? From the stomach, and we take fats also. So in the small intestine the digestion of the fat also takes place. So in small intestine is very important because complete digestion of the fat, digestion means breaking of the food material, takes place. Digestion of carbohydrates, digestion of proteins, digestion of fats, so all that take place in the small intestine. Now in the beginning of I have told you that in addition to these various organs of alimentary canal, certain glands are associated. One gland which we talked about is salivary gland. Second gland which is associated with the digestion, that is the liver. Okay, now in the liver, ये जो liver है, in the liver the function of the liver is to convert the acidic food material which comes from the stomach में HCl है, so the food material which come into the intestine, it is acidic, so it has to be converted into alkaline medium. So what converts the acidic medium food material to alkaline is the one secretion from the liver which is known as a bile. The secretion of the liver is known as a bile, and the function of the bile is to convert it into the acidic alkaline medium. Second thing is, inside the liver the bile salts are present. Now the function of this bile salt is to digest the fat molecules or the fat digestion. Fat molecules are broken down into small globules. This is again this digestion which takes place with the help of the bile salts. This is again a physical digestion. This is again a physical digestion. So remember, जो bile है which is produced by the liver, it does not contain any enzyme. इसमें कोई enzyme present नहीं होता है. So this liver, it produces the bile juice. Bile juice is produced from the liver. This bile juice contains two things. One thing, it contains the bile pigments. Don't go into the detail. One function of the bile juice is to convert the acidic medium into alkaline medium, and the second is the bile salts are present in the bile juice and they convert the big fat molecules into the small fat molecules. Now next, in the intestine के अंदर, on the wall of the small intestine, small glands are there which are known as the intestinal glands. Like I told you, stomach की wall पे certain glands are there, but those are known as the gastric glands. Similarly, in the wall of the small intestine, the glands are present, and these glands are known as the intestinal gland. So intestinal glands, they secrete a juice which is known as an intestinal juice, which is known as the intestinal juice. With the help of the intestinal juice, the food gets completely digested. I told you that in the small intestine, complete digestion of the food takes place. So which enzyme is responsible or which juice is responsible for complete digestion of the food in the small intestine? That is the intestinal juice. Now what this intestinal juice does? This intestinal juice converts the proteins, because protein is a complex food material. So it has to be broken down into amino acid. Student, this part is very important. When we say complete digestion, the proteins must be converted into amino acid. Then we can say that the complete digestion of the protein takes place. So all the proteins inside the food, they gets converted into amino acid. That means proteins are made up of amino acid. When these proteins get broken, that means when they get digested, amino acids are formed. Complete digestion of carbohydrate takes place. Complex carbohydrate. All the carbohydrate like the sugars or like the starch, they gets converted into glucose. So जितने भी carbohydrate है, complex carbohydrate food में है, they get converted into glucose. जब तक ये amino acid में convert नहीं होगा, we cannot say that the protein get digested. जब तक carbohydrate glucose में convert नहीं होंगे, we cannot say that the complete digestion of carbohydrates takes place. The third thing in our food is the fat. The fat gets digested into fatty acid and the glycerol, because amino acids can be taken by the wall of the small intestine, glucose can be taken by the wall of the small intestine, and the fatty acid also can be absorbed by the wall of the intestine. So यहाँ पे in the small intestine, complete digestion of the food takes place. When we say complete digestion, proteins gets converted into amino acid, complex carbohydrates get converted into glucose, the fats gets converted into fatty acids and glucose. So this complete digestion, जो last में digestion होती है, which juice is responsible for this? It is an intestinal juice. It is an intestinal juice. Okay. Now after the food get digested, now the food पूरे का पूरा digest हो गया है, फूड जो है पूरा डाइजेस्ट हो गया है. नाउ इट हैज़ टू बी एब्जॉर्ब्ड. एब्जॉर्ब मतलब इस फूड को ब्लड के अंदर जाना है. क्यों ब्लड के अंदर जाना है? बिकॉज वी कैन नॉट गेट द एनर्जी फ्रॉम दिस फूड मटेरियल अनलेस इट गोज टू ईच सेल. सो दिस डाइजेस्टेड फूड मटेरियल इट इज़ एब्जॉर्ब्ड. एब्जॉर्ब मतलब अंदर चला जाता है. कहाँ पे? इंटेस्टाइन की वॉल के अंदर. So digested food material, that is amino acid, glucose and the glycerol, fatty acid and the glycerol, they go inside the wall of the intestine and in the wall of the intestine, very important point is small projections are present, innumerable millions of small projections are present in the wall of the intestine, small intestine, and function of this projections or the small villi is to increase the surface area for the absorption. So, what is the function of this villi? The function of the villi is to increase the absorptive surface of the small intestine. Now, from this villi, now villi जो हैं they are surrounded, ये भी बड़ा important point है, innumerable villi are there. So villi जो हैं they are surrounded by innumerable blood vessels. I told you that this food material has to enter into the blood. So this villi are surrounded by blood vessels, and this blood flowing in the blood vessels is connected with each cell. So through the blood, the digested and absorbed food material enter in each cell, where the cell, it converts that food material into energy. Okay. Now this is the whole digestive system. This is the whole digestive system. But then what about the undigested food material? क्योंकि खाने में हम थोड़ा ऐसा भी food लेते हैं जो हमारी body में digest नहीं हो पाता. So that undigested food material, it enters into next organ of the alimentary canal, that is the large intestine. So small intestine से फूड डाइजेस्ट होके पूरा एब्जॉर्ब होके अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड मटेरियल, जो डाइजेस्ट नहीं हुआ फूड मटेरियल, इट एंटर्स इनटू द लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन. नाउ लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन में भी some villi are present, but the function of these villi is not to absorb the food material. The function of this villi is to absorb the waters. So remember, large intestine में what is absorbed? Only water is absorbed. Only water is absorbed. Whereas in the small intestine, all these things, that is amino acids gets absorbed, the glucose get absorbed, and the glycerol also get absorbed. So large intestine में water की absorption हो जाती है. Then the undigested food material, जो अब food material digest भी नहीं हुआ, absorb भी नहीं हुआ, plus water which is not absorbed by the large intestine, that is removed outside with the help of a anus. So anus, which is this process is also known as defecation. That means undigested food material goes out of the body through the anus. So this is regarding the digestive system. This system is very important. Generally 5-marker question is asked from this system with a diagram. Okay, so if that is clear, next slide I'll show you just the diagram. It is just a recapitulation. जो हमने अभी पढ़ा है उसका ही detail है. Mouth है, so mouth से food goes inside. Inside the mouth, the teeth are present. The function of the teeth is the digestion, that is known as physical digestion. The bigger particles, they are converted into small particle. So this is a mouth cavity. Mouth cavity में the mucus is there. So digest food material get mixed with the mucus. Then salivary glands are there. Salivary glands में एक enzyme है which is an amylase. Amylase जो है it get mixed with the food material, and the starch, digestion of the starch takes place with the help of an amylase. Then next is from this mouth, through this esophagus, I told you it's a pipe, through this esophagus which shows certain movements. Which movements? Peristaltic movement. It goes into the stomach. So this is a stomach. The wall of the stomach, they secrete gastric juice. Gastric juice consists of HCl plus mucus plus an enzyme which is known as a pepsin. Then this is a liver. Liver produce which juice? Bile juice. This bile juice again enters inside the small intestine, and then there is a pancreas. Then there is a pancreas. Pancreas also produce the pancreatic juice. This liver में से bile plus pancreas में से pancreatic juice, it enters into the small intestine. So it goes into the small intestine. It enters into the small intestine. Small intestine में the complete digestion of the food takes place. That means carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates gets converted into glucose. Proteins get converted into amino acid. Fats get converted into fatty acids and glycerol. And then this wall of this small intestine absorb the food material. Villi are present. Then from the small intestine it goes to the large intestine. This is the large intestine. Large intestine may only the absorption of water takes place, and then undigested, unabsorbed food material, it is removed from the body through an opening which is known as an anus. So undigested food material goes out. This is a rectum. This function of the rectum is to store the undigested food material. जो food material digest नहीं हुआ उसको store करने के लिए it gets stored in the rectum, and then it is thrown out through an opening known as the anus. This anus is surrounded by certain muscles which are known as the sphincter muscles. Clear? So this completed the digestive system in human beings, very important. And along with this, the one life process, that is the digestion, whether they are autotrophs or they are heterotrophs, that gets completed. Okay, so in this chapter we will be talking about 4 life processes. One is digestion, which is been completed. In my next lecture we will be talking about the second life process, which is known as respiration. Thank you.